Now tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game, tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do is your big dog, Bobo Luciano. We in here again. Just the family, you know how we like to just sit down and chop it up with you fellas and ladies and everybody in between. You know what I'm saying? Got to say everybody in between. Like
yeah, you do. Otherwise,
that's offensive.
I'm gender inappropriate. But say, you know, we got Yakini in front of the camera today. Yakini. Y'all have heard us talk about Yakini from day one. You know, he's always a part of the show, main member. You know, well, we have another gentleman that's been around for the last, say I would say 120 days. Yeah. 90 days to 120 days. And he sent us a little bit of information that we want to talk about. We had already decided to talk about.
You didn't even introduce. You didn't even say his name.
Introduce
another young man.
Yeah, the other young man.
Oh, KC Garris. My bad, KC. You know what I'm saying? KC's in the house. You know what I'm talking about? But he did send us something. We were planning on having a conversation, kind of a survey the way we wanted y'all to be get in the comments like we always do. Mm-hmm. But we're going to have a conversation. He sent us what the number of sexual partners are for men around the world in the countries, right? But before he sent us this yesterday, we wanted to talk to people about what is too high of a body count for a young lady or a woman. So that's going to be the first discussion we're going to talk about. What do y'all determine too high of a body count to be? And does it matter?
And why is it just women where body count is concerned? Like, why does it? Because I want to know what's considered too high of a body count for a man.
We're going to talk about that too, but we're going to talk about women because ladies first.
Yeah, well, let's get into it.
Ladies first. Well, society, to answer your question. You know, it just, it's a man's world.
Mm-hmm.
But it wouldn't be nothing. Y'all always quoting that, but not the rest of the song.
Yeah, but see, the reason
it's a man's world that wouldn't be nothing without a woman.
It wouldn't be nothing. So that's why we put y'all on that pedestal. We don't want y'all to be touched and defamed a lot. You know what I mean? We put y'all up there because y'all are like jewels to us. We want to,
but we don't want no raggedy jewels either.
I understand that, but why? Well, let me ask you this: why do you think it's more accepted by women than it is by men?
Because women don't have no choice.
Do they not?
No, they don't.
There's a lot of
they don't. When just like you said, society, and then it's always a man gonna do what a man gonna do.
A woman can also always go get a nerd.
Let's not forget the disparaging number between female to male. So
it's way more women than it is.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So it's more likely for y'all to be ran through.
So what do you think is a high number?
A choice.
What do you think is a high number? We're gonna go with ladies first. So you started
a high number for a lady?
Female, yeah.
I mean, I really think that's gonna depend on age. You know, it's like a ratio.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
So if
say you 1920.
You 19, 20. I mean, I really feel like at 19 or 20, you shouldn't be with more than about maybe 2 or 3.
Okay. That's
at
acceptable.
19 or 20. Yeah. Continue on. Maybe you losing your virginity at 16-ish.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know.
But I'm going to put it out there because I ain't turning down none but my caller. Kenny said that he didn't care how many miles was on his gal cuckoo. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yes, that's what you said.
So, no, I agree. I don't think it really matters. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think it really matters. I just think if you know, or if everybody knows each other, that's the problem.
That matters.
That's the part that matters. So if you if your body count is like 30, 50, so
let me ask
and
you
it's in different cities, different states, et cetera, and that don't matter. But if you as a
man and you knew that,
and that's why I don't ask. I don't.
There you
want
go.
to know.
Don't ask.
I don't want to know.
That you
just like I don't need you to know what's my body count.
Well,
that was Clinton.
Yeah, and then again, as long as you clean, like we go take an STD test and you all negative, I'm all negative. It don't matter.
So
It doesn't.
that's strange because I've been married for so long. You know what I mean? And I've been with my wife for so long. And it's just so weird, all the things that you guys have to do to have sex. You got to go get tested. You got to go, ooh.
It's smart.
It's a prerequisite now.
Yeah, absolutely. I ain't touching
Heck
you. If you're
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
ain't
know.
touching you.
Too
if
much
you-
going on.
I just don't know. I don't know their life.
Nah. Whoa.
Well, a responsible young person should
Gotcha.
be out here getting
But it seems like
tested
more people are
and
more
finding
responsible
out all
now.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people caring about their health.
More
now.
people
It's
are wearing
like,
condoms now.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah.
Condoms are better now too. Like
I mean-
condoms don't
Even magnums.
I remember magnums. I haven't used a magnum in years.
Oh, you
They're
still on
trash.
Trojan.
No,
Oh,
they
I
still
thought-
trash. They
Oh, you still on the
They're
club.
they
trash. Why?
they made out of concrete. You can't feel nothing in them.
Oh, so
You
they
can't-
so I'm just saying, do they make one that's like lambskin or something?
I don't even know. I don't know.
That's that.
So back on women.
Here we go.
So do you see why we're talking about how we want our precious jewels not to be tainted? Do you see what we're talking about?
But I see
no
that.
buts. Yeah, okay, yeah.
No. I see that, but my hang up about it is
The double
y'all
standard?
don't know. Y'all don't want your precious jewels to be tainted when you're ready to make them your jewels. But when you're
we
involved,
tainting.
when you're involved in the tainting,
Oh,
you
we-
know what I
we
mean.
part of the
It
tainting
don't
process?
matter. Everybody can get it.
I understand that. Where you're coming from with that. But
It ain't
no.
but.
Because this is something, scientific. And women don't believe this, but it's true. Me and KC just talked about this earlier. It's something, just like it's something in a women intuition, all that type of thing that women can do, good and bad, that men have good and bad as well. You know what I mean? And I think one of the bad things that God put in men is that animal instinct and that animal gene to where it's like we're hunters. You know what I mean? Some people are hunters, some people are gatherers. That's just the way life is. Either you're a hunter or you're a gatherer. And most men have this dominant gene in them to where it's like they can't. I say they can't help themselves. It takes wait a minute. It takes strength to, you know what I mean? It takes time, strength, and ingenuity to not go down that road. You know what I mean? And
I mean, does it really? Does it really take
it does
time,
if it's
strength,
something in you.
and ingenuity to not put yourself out there and be?
You're talking about the ones that cheat.
No,
Oh, you're talking about the ones that
about
conquer a lot
period.
of
Like I'm just talking about period. Like
It's just something
men
about
don't
it.
feel like some women is not worthy of their penis. Like
It
used to be not.
Well, I think more guys, they don't have just like a lot of women are like raising standards
Yes.
for men. I think a lot more men are also raising standards for
Now.
women. Like a lot of guys aren't gonna just because she giving it don't mean he gonna take it.
Well, they say that until they cut off that camera.
I actually know a few people and myself for this. Myself. is
Okay,
pretty much
Kenny,
the same.
you mean to tell me you've never taken one for the team?
in
Too bad.
college?
Well, so that means you.
Yeah, but that's when
Lowered your standard.
that's when you're young and
you
horny.
say
Most
taking one for the team. What are we talking about?
Lowering your
you're taking
standards.
you
Lowering your
lowering
standards.
your standard. You lowering
Taking
it.
the ugly friend.
Yeah, I take
You
the friend
got-
just so
keep-
my friends
yeah,
can
keep
go
it busy.
You never heard that term? Okay.
Women don't do that though.
No.
Women don't. Yeah, women
gonna be
don't
like,
take the
"Girl."
ugly friend at all.
We're gonna
They'll
be like,
leave the
"Girl."
whole group.
Yeah.
just because one guy is unattractive
And
or
she-
one guy
matter
is
of fact,
yeah.
She gonna screw it up for everybody.
Yeah, she
She gonna
messes
screw
up
it
for everybody.
Oh,
Let's
you
go,
want me to sleep
friend.
with him?
Let's go, friend.
Let's go, friend. Right? Let's go, friend. This
Not-
ain't what
and
you want.
Really, all you can do is just sit there and occupy him and keep him company. You ain't gotta sleep with the dude.
Because they already know each dude is already trying to
Smash.
Yeah, exactly. So if that one girl got to sit with the ugly dude, and then half the time a lot of these guys don't have a lot of self control either.
So what's considered a high body count for me?
Ooh.
Since we got men here,
Let's
we
look at
always
this
wanna
thing.
Pick apart the
Let's
woman.
look at this thing that Karis said, because Karis made a statement and he said he thought it would be a lot higher for the United States. The number one country And I know some of y'all trying to get y'all passport and move there right now. It's Turkey. Okay? Turkey
is weird.
The average man has.
Where did this
they didn't count the
list
Caribbean.
come from?
They didn't count the Caribbean at all.
Yeah. 14.5 over your lifetime.
14.5 what?
Sexual partners over your lifetime. Then you have Australia. I'm going to name this all the way down to the U.S. So we got number 1, Turkey, 14.5. These are for men.
Wait, this is over a lifetime?
Yes.
Oh, that's not real.
Okay.
That's not real.
Australia. I'm going to tell you why. We talked about this earlier. 13.3. Number 2. Mm-hmm. Number 3, New Zealand, 13.2.
What is this supposed to be, an average?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Iceland. They freaking in Iceland, y'all. 13. Okay. South Africa. Ooh, we know they get they going crazy. 12.5. Out there in Finland, 12.4. Norway, 12.1. Sweden, the Swedish, 11.8. Italy, you say you want to go there, baby, 11.8. Switzerland, 11.1. Ireland, 11.1. Canada and the United States are tied at 10.7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're tied for 13th in the world for men. And what Kenny said was
bullshit.
Yeah, he thought that was bullshit.
He sounds like they're counting a specific community.
Gotta be.
Well, really, you think about it though. If you take the average of people, like you talked about, you go to Utah, you got the Mormons. They probably ain't slept with one person in their whole life. You got some people religious beliefs who, like Muslims, who believe that the only one sexual partner, they don't have premarital sex and things like that.
Well, they're not going to admit it on some survey.
Well, they practice it. That's what they practice. You know what I mean?
It's
and so
anonymous.
you take that into consideration. You with the people who've had 100 people, like that boy. Who was that? The basketball player.
Oh,
Will Chamberlain. What did he say? Was it 1,000? I think it was 1,000. Yeah, boy, say he laid down.
Which is insane.
It's insane, but
honestly,
it's insane. But I mean, he was a superstar.
Yeah, but that's like
he
2 or 3 a day.
But listen to what Scottie Pippen's ex-wife just said.
Oh yeah. What did she say again?
She said they were having to have sex like 4 or 5 times a day.
Oh yeah.
And he was married. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the one that's got that high testosterone.
Bring in some help.
You know what I'm saying? They're just overly horny. You know what I'm saying? What we call that? Not hermaphrodite. What do we call them? Nymphomaniacs. Yeah. Nymphomaniacs. You know what I'm saying? That is a true statement. And that's why I don't believe in marrying someone that has extreme high body count.
Why? Because it's sex drive high?
How do you know that how do you know that this is not a problem for them that they're dealing with? And they dumbed it down for you.
I mean, honestly, if you picking a partner, if you sticking out with somebody and you decide that you're gonna make them your partner, then you should pay attention to certain things like that. Like if they can't keep their eyes,
from experience.
I'm just saying, if you can't keep your eyes to yourself, you always got a lot of friends and a lot of male friends, and you already like you can pay attention to see if somebody's like a cheater or not or something like that. But then a lot of people
are the best cheaters.
They are. They're way better than we are, that's for sure.
Because we're dumb about it. I'm gonna sleep with your sister, some stupid shit like that. Your best friend.
And they go to the grave with theirs.
Yeah.
And men don't snitch.
Yeah.
So your neighbor could be messing with your girl or anything like that, and he probably walk by you every day and dap you up.
Well, the problem too is that a woman is gonna say, "I'm sorry, I'm married," and y'all gonna say, "He don't let you have friends."
She still chose though.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
but sometimes women will cheat, like you say, and they are a lot better cheaters. They're not gonna cheat next door, or they're gonna cheat way across town.
But there are things that change though. There are still things that change. Like nobody's a 100% can get away with everything. You got to pay attention to certain things, especially when you dating and picking a partner.
Yeah.
So if you can pay attention to certain things like that, body count or not, somebody can have a body count of like 4, but they still have been messing with the pastor for 10 years in front of your face.
That's real.
So you know what I mean? I don't think that causation isn't correlation.
Well, y'all just need to let
that
us know.
sense.
Y'all just let us know in the comments what you think. You know, this has been a real interesting conversation. You got Jazzy K in the building. Your Kenny, the man Kenny is in the building. Always on the sound, always on the camera. You know what I'm talking about? And you got your big dog, Bobo Luciano. Real, super tight family.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.